Hello, this is my TinkerCAD circuit for the waiter bot for our project. Just a quick overview, I have the Arduino Uno and I'm using the 5-volt power source that it provides. I also have a small breadboard here that is used. We have two DC motors. These two DC motors will be used to power the rear wheels of the robot, located on the bottom. And then I have a servo that'll be used to steer the front wheel to guide the robot around the restaurant from table to table into the kitchen. And then we have a distance sensor that will be used to measure the distance in front of the robot to prevent it from running into guests or any furniture or anything else in the restaurant. Then we have a potentiometer that is used temporarily for steering of the robot that would hopefully be replaced in the final product with some sort of predetermined mapping or AI map of the restaurant so the robot can guide itself around the restaurant without user input. And then we have a simple slide switch right here. This will be replaced by a bumper switch that would, if pushed, cut power to the motors, just in case something were to hit the robot in front or get in front of it. That way it could stop in case of emergency. The robot works pretty simple. I'll start the simulation now. When the power comes on, the servo does its check. And you see that the DC motors are turning. If we take the potentiometer and turn it, you can see that the robot would steer left and right. And then we also have our distance. Something comes within 12 inches. You see the RPMs of the DC motors goes to 0 and they stop. And then as soon as it gets outside 12 inches, they start back up and continue driving. And then if something were to contact the front of the robot, it would switch off and you see that the motors lose power. So that is the basics of how the robot will work. Here is the code with the server, the motor pin. You have all your setup right here. So pretty simple with the loop and the if else. You have everything set up for your distance sensor. So that is the robot, and that is what we got.